this is a huge win. No matter how you spin it, it's a huge win early on. It's that hang your hat type of victory. It is that signature win in year one. Again, I would love to get your thoughts and your take on just the importance of this one and what you feel like this means for Shane Beamer and his program moving forward.
I mean, to your point, you get to hang your hat on something, and now you have something to sell. You got to, like, especially for the recruits that were in the building last night and got to see, and like, you know, a raucous environment inside the stadium that was still not even close to entirely full. And so, like, now, like, this is the first block in building momentum to finish out the season in a strong way, which you can still do. You know, we've got winnable games left on the schedule if we can continue to play like that. You know, two very important ones at home that you can now kind of spin those out there and say, hey, do you guys want to come to this game? Do you want to come to this game? And it's like, you beat Missouri on the road. All of a sudden, those stands are going to be a lot more full. The environment's going to be rocking. And that's what you need to sell that program. So I think for him, that's a huge feather in the hat moment to push this program forward from a recruiting standpoint. And I mean, for him and the guys that are in that locker room, for everything that they have been through for the last 18 months, to finally get your hands on that, you know, and I know it's one game, it doesn't mean anything in the broader context of what the season has been, but for them to get that victory in that fashion over that opponent is huge for everybody. Like it just, like, final that release of, like, we put all of this work into this. We've sweated all summer long. We've been getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to these workouts, and to finally have that payoff is so big. It's so big for the team. It's huge for Beamer. It's huge from a recruiting standpoint. Like, now you've got something to sell. You've got people that have seen the stadium just rocking out. Like, that's what pushes you forward to that next level.